Today on the Read This Thing, we are here at Camping World to take you on a feature review tour of the Forest River Campsite Reserve 25MW.
This is Robbie.
And this is Adrian with Review This Thing. And spring is right around the corner. If you're looking for your next or first RV, then this tour may be just what you need.
The Forest River Campsite Reserve 25MW is exclusive to Camping World. So if you like what you see after watching this tour, head over to Camping World and check it out yourself.
Speaking of checking it out, let's get started.
The Forest River Campsite Reserve 25MW is just shy of 30 feet long, 8 feet wide, and sits about 10.5 feet tall. It has an unloaded weight of just under 6,000 pounds and a GVWR of about 3,522 pounds. You can see the wide-set dual axles with aluminum wheels, and it sleeps up to about 4 to 5 people. Let's take a look around the outside. Up front, we have a powered tongue jack, which you know makes hooking and unhooking a whole lot easier, dual 20-pound propane tanks under this case, and a spot back here for your battery. Now you may not notice, but the frame is actually oversized with this X9 chassis, which they say should help with reduced noise, improved handling, and better weight distribution. Also up front, you'll notice this diamond plating on the bottom part, and you'll see the one-piece PVC Superflex roofing that has a lifetime warranty.
As we head around to the backside of the 25MW, the first thing you're going to see is this really good-sized pass-through storage. There's a lot of room in there. Now, one thing that Forest River boasts about this 25MW and this whole Campsite Reserve series is the vast amounts of storage. So we're going to be paying attention to that as we go through the whole camper. Just down from there, you have your cable and satellite hookup. As we walk past this big slide, you're going to notice these large, square, just really nice windows that we'll show you more of when we get inside. Just past the slide, you have your 30-amp shore power hookup, and then you have your heat exhaust from your tankless water heater. You know that's always an amazing feature. You don't have to wait your turn too long to have a hot shower. Speaking of the tankless water heater, here's a great place to make use of it with your outside shower. And while we're on the topic of water, the 25MW has a water filtration system for the whole RV. That's just a really nice touch that you don't see everywhere. And then below, you're going to have your sewer terminations. You have your little LED light out here. So if you're hooking up, unhooking, then it's a much easier and you don't have to have a headlamp.
As we move around to the rear, you got your bumper where you can store your sewer hoses, as well as water hookups, black tank flush valve. It comes with a backup camera, and it's prepped for a rear ladder. And now let's go around to the front side. The first thing that we notice is a power awning that spans a good distance across the whole front and over the main entrance and has a nice strip of LED lights underneath. A little bit further up, we have our leveling jacks. Now they're not a power leveling jack, but they are what they call quick drop stabilizing jacks. So they make it a little bit easier, and the main thing is you're not cranking the whole time to get everything leveled up. A nice touch out here is marine grade exterior speakers and a TV mount. So you can watch TV out here, watch the game, which is easily accomplished because you have a power outlet right here and a cable hookup. Let's head up to the front before we go inside. We have the other side of that pass-through storage, as well as you have the solar charge controller for the top-mounted 100-watt solar package that is included. And these little hangers right here are pretty cool. Neat little spot for hoses or whatever so they don't get just thrown over to the other side. As we move closer to the entrance, you'll find your outdoor kitchen. We always like seeing these refrigerators out here. It makes it a nice place to have a quick, easy drink, or you can keep stuff cold while you're getting ready to cook on the Greystone, either griddle or grill. That makes cooking outside really easy, especially because below you'll also have a propane hookup in case you have a pizza oven or a Blackstone if you're not cooking on the grill or griddle. And as we get ready to head inside, you'll notice the Lippert Solid Step XF step system makes it really easy to get in there, and a large folding grab bar.
So we've seen the whole outside, which is pretty cool. Now it's time to check out the inside. Immediately, as we come in the 25MW, the first thing you see is, this goes back to what we said earlier, storage. And this storage is actually awesome because that's a fantastic place for a giant trash can. Just beside the trash can cabinet, underneath this large bar top, you have storage space for shoes or pet dishes. And just beyond that, this is pretty awesome too. Here is a giant storage cabinet that has plenty of room for just about whatever you can imagine. As we keep moving on into the kitchen, you have this really good size pressed countertop that is able to have this single basin drop-in stainless steel sink and high-rise faucet with a sprayer nozzle. Now, one thing this kitchen has that I've never seen before in any of the RVs we've toured yet is a glass cleaner. So you're washing your dishes, you got your glasses, you put them on that glass cleaner, shoots up, cleans it up really well, and just makes it all a lot faster. You also have a really good sized prep area here. There's an outlet here, so if you wanted to put your coffee pot, blender, whatever you like, there's room for that right there. Now, when we were outside, we showed you some of those windows, and I just want to open this one real quick. That's a huge, big square window. I definitely like that feature. I didn't really realize how much I would till I saw it, but it's great. Lets a lot of good light in. You can open it up and air out things as well. So that's a really cool touch. We showed you those hooks on that storage outside, but they've got some storage included here. So mugs, pots and pans, utensils, lots of places to put whatever you want, including these drawers right here. Next to those drawers, you have your 3-burner gas stove with the glass cover. And then we have the Contour air fryer, oven, microwave. It has several different settings. Just past the oven, we have our Furrion 11 cubic foot fridge freezer. It's having a little issue with its light right now, but you can see there's a good bit of space there. And then below is going to be your freezer door. Now that we've completed the tour of the kitchen, let's check out the bathroom. For this size RV, this is actually a really big bathroom. Like, you have your foot flush toilet here, and then there's still plenty of room where you can get dressed, that sort of thing. They also have a deep set kind of tub shower. So if you have dogs, pets, kids, then you can give them a bath versus just showering them down and splashing everything everywhere. I'm 5'4", so I obviously have plenty of room. I would venture to guess, I mean, if you're at least 5'10", 5'11", 6 feet tall, then that skylight should give you plenty of room. This surround is really nice. I mean, you have 6 shelves here as a nice shower curtain. And then this is pretty special, I think. This is probably the nicest shower head that I've seen in one of these, especially compact RVs. As we step out, you've got also a really good size sink for bathrooms compared to most that we see. A nice faucet. Then you have your controls for your Furrion furnace, as well as a GFCI outlet. And then, imagine that, storage below, as well as your mirrored medicine cabinet with more storage. If that's not enough, we got another storage cabinet right here that actually has a curtain rod above, so you have your own little wardrobe space.
Coming out of the bathroom, you'll notice the air conditioner controller, which actually can be controlled Bluetooth through your phone. Above that is a USB connector and another outlet. Now, let's go to the dinette. The dinette table folds down into a sleeper. It's a really nice size bed. Like, I can fit completely on it.
And it's wide, like it's extra wide too.
Oh yeah, like it's got plenty of room. Has good cushions for here, and you guessed it, more storage underneath. And then there's another one under this side. Moving on around to more of our living area, we come to a nice sofa. Sometimes the bottom cushions on these sofas are not quite as comfortable, but this one really is. And it's perfect for sitting here because you got your TV right there on the other side. And of course, it's a jackknife sofa with a little bit of storage underneath, and it folds out into a sleeper. Like I mentioned, this one is actually really comfortable. I'm 5'10", and barely have enough room right here. I would definitely have to be more on my side or diagonal.
And as Robbie mentioned, across the way, you have a really good-sized TV and then a magazine rack, remote storage, something like that. And then below, I just love these, is a Contour electric fireplace. So a little bit of extra heat, knocking that chill off, but they're just so pretty. I love to sit, look at my fake fire, drink my coffee, that sort of thing. Now, following along on the theme of storage and then more storage, you're going to have to hold on to your hats for this one. This is like, I'm a kid of the 80s, so this is like the coolest thing ever. Are you ready? Hidden pantry storage. Check that out. I may be a little too excited about this, but I absolutely love this hidden storage. Very cool, lots of room. And then, as if that wasn't enough, just beside that is another pantry storage. If you run out of places to put stuff in here, then you need to have a yard sale because there is lots of room to store things here. And then to finish up our tour of the 25 MW is the master bedroom. It's a good queen size bed, and it is decently comfortable. I could definitely sleep pretty decent in here. And in case you didn't get it, there's a little bit more storage. So just over here on this side of the bed, you're going to have 2 more cabinets. And of course, this one does have a curtain rod so you can hang up your clothes. There are cabinets above the bed as we come onto this side. There are not cabinets here, but you do have this nice nightstand. Right beside the bed is a bedside power station that is connected to that inverter. And up above, you have your outlets and your connection for your TV, so you can mount that there. And now to finish out our tour of the 25 MW and the master bedroom, surprise, surprise, more storage. And that does it for our complete tour of the Forest River Campsite Reserve 25 MW.
Make sure if you like this video, click that thumbs up, comment below, let us know what you think, and share it with all your friends.
And if you haven't and you like what we do, take a second and subscribe to our channel. Comment below if you have any questions we didn't answer, or better option, check out your local Camping World where they'll be happy to help. And as always,
Thanks for watching.
hey, thanks for watching our Forest River Campsite Reserve 25 MW feature review tour. While you're here, like it, share it, comment, subscribe to our channel, go to our website, reviewthisthingtv.com, and subscribe to our newsletter. Check out our hauler store, Amazon storefront. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Pinterest.